Hey, what's up, Opinions of Mine YouTube? Thank you and welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe so that more people can see my content. Why are you not doing something right now that you've seen other people get very, very successful at? And if you are doing it, why aren't you doing it times 10, times 100? More times out of most, your answer is going to be because you're not them. Maybe you don't have the same connections as they do. Maybe you don't have the same drive as they do. Maybe you don't have the same resources as they do. Let me ask you something. Why don't you have those things? I'll wait. A lot of the times it's because you don't feel that you're worthy. You don't feel that you're able to accomplish that amount of success. And the biggest thing about it is once you realize that you have the same breath in your body, same amount of hours in the same day, and the same amount of potential, you'll be able to accomplish anything. And I know this because I'm living it. I really was very down on myself maybe 10, 15 years ago, something like that, and a lot of what I did just was controlled by this thought and this notion that I wouldn't be able to accomplish what others could do because of the fact that I wasn't as good as they were. And I've surely changed my mindset because now I believe I can do anything. I mean, if you told me I couldn't fly, I would find a way to try to do it. But the point is, you have to know that you are capable and you are going to accomplish whatever you want to. And once you do that, once you put that in your head, you're already there. You're already in the dream car that you want. You're already experiencing the family that you love and near and dear hold so precious to you. You're already having exotic trips all around the world. All those things sound incredible. And they only can be accomplished and they only can be seized if you know that you're worthy. What would make you not worthy? Do me a favor and check the people that you've seen be successful and just broadly change lives all over the world. Will Smith, Jim Carrey, let's think, Tony Robbins. I'm just naming a couple of my favorites. But the reason that I thought I wasn't as good as they were is because of the fact that I knew where I was at. And as long as I knew and held myself to where I was currently at, I was never going to get farther. And I've got to tell you, it doesn't matter where you're at in life, you are going to accomplish anything you want to. I know you don't believe it right now, but take it from a guy like me. I could tell you a whole backstory about myself that wouldn't even have to be just thrown together in a perfect way because there was just no other way to tell it. Like, I have went through a lot as a young individual and a young man, and the reason that I'm so positive and the reason that I'm so just ready for life these days is because I finally realized why sit there and dwell on what I can't change. I mean, most of the things that we think about, like I've covered in a previous video, we can't even do anything about anymore. And yet we still let it hold us back from our futures. I want to tell you that every person that you think and you look up to and think that you can't be anything like, they once had it rough. They could still have it rough, but they have that mindset that they can do anything. And that is what got them to where they're at. You know, you think every time that you jump on looking for an answer that you're going to get the answer that's just going to make everything easy for you. But I'm sorry, I did it for years, and I looked for years on how that things would be, you know, if I just went through this systematic process to become successful. And the only thing that I found out is that you have got to kick ass, and you have got to just keep pushing. Consistency and kicking ass. That's all it is. And it's just crazy because I looked for answers that just weren't there. And the only answer was to stay consistent with what I was doing and to believe in myself. Mindset is 99% of the battle. I want you to know that, and I want you to know that you're capable of anything. As soon as you believe that, you'll see that you're in a whole new perspective of your life. Thanks for tuning into this video. That's something I was thinking about, and I was thinking about because I want to create a seminar for locally here, and I want to tell my story. And I want to put the quote in the actual seminar head title: if you don't like who you are, then change it. Because I heard somebody say that and it changed my life. I had heard many things before, and I can mention many things that have changed my life that have contributed to it, but that was the sole thing I had to hear to become the man that I am today. Let's grow together, because everything that we know we can accomplish, we can. Thanks for watching.